Welcome back to our live stream coverage. This is our under-21s women's semi-final. USA with ball in hand up against Greece. They got a nice kick. It'll find some space. They will get a recount. Is it?
Well, I was only on till 2:30. Like 2:30 is the last game I was scheduled on. You and Hardy, I think, and maybe Adele.
Yeah, I'm just trying to check the draw up.
We're back here with the 21 women's semi-final. The rain has stopped for now as we've got Greece up against USA. See if we can find some team lists in this puddle of a commentary box. It's a lovely little inside ball. As USA coming out of their own half. Coming to the final games here of 3P Tag Seniors. That's a lovely nudge. We just saw a physical 35s semi-final.
Shots all around too.
Bit of contact.
Oh no, we've lost the phone.
Not the phone on the ground. With the cake. Some lovely feed here from Greece. Girls are lucky here. The rain's gone away. The temperature's dropped. Fourth and final. Sweeper comes around. Little chip regathers. It was a late tag. Referee on the spot. She's got the right idea. Rocking the skins here for Greece. Straight up the middle. That's Pritchard. Goes down the short side. No way through for Cooney. Two pass off the sideline. Quick play the ball here. Pritchard. Little pop play, finds no one. On the ground by the US. So we've got the two referees on the field. That's Pale Eli. Holly Hines. I want to get some width here. The US as they go long. Scarlett Graham with a big boot down the field, which might sit up. I think it will. And that is a try for the US. To Georgia Grieg. What a chase. The kick downfield from Graham. And it's scooped up by Georgia Grieg to get the try in the bonus zone. Lovely weight on the kick as we see here. She's able to pick it up and put it down straight away. Well done to Gigi, Georgia Grieg. 2-0 early up against Greece.
Huh? What? What? You're ignoring me. I was yelling, you'll see on the live stream. You're welcome. Up to. I used to stick it as Eddie and that in the final. Did they lose? Oh yeah. Did they lose? Sabine and that. Brooklyn Sabine. Samuela, those, that fella. What are you up to
Tips it off
now?
to Hope.
Shower? Not out. No shower for you, eh? That was my kids yesterday.
Greece with the ball here. Might have to take a leaf out of the US playbook and go long, which they do. Saunders, the only one at the back here, tries to get away, but she can't. Comes to Coombe. Tuffy. Long kick here, out to the left. That's Nuttally chasing. Touchy on the sideline. What's the call here? It's going to be a Grease handover. Apologies with the commentary. We might have had the wrong microphones going. A lot of difficulties down here in the commentary box in the wet as we see Grease trying to make their way through. That's Toffel. Fakes the sweeper. Comes out the middle of the field. It's a loose carry there. The tag was made though, so very lucky there for Grease. I think that was Self. Shows under. That was Gilbert. Come to the left. Two-hand carry. Caldwell. Fourth and final. Grease on the toe. It's touched by the US. They'll want to jump on it. Picked up by Nuttally. This is Harbour trying to get away. Plays it back to Pale Eli. Tuffy. Hines to Nuttally down the left wing. And a great tag by Grease in cover. I think that was Bradshaw. They whip it. Crossfield kick. And it is too long for the US. So we'll see here, this will be a changeover. So just over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half in the 21 women's. We've got US 2-0. The solo try for Georgia Grieg as Grease wrap around here. Lovely hands. Trying to make their way through. A lot of possession down their own end. And that was a forward pass. No. Play on's the call. Pritchard. Little double pump. Spins through was Jans. They go down the short side. It's a 2-on-1. Cover defense comes across. I think that is Gilbert. Plays it back. Fourth and final. Puts a little dink over the top. Taken by Grease. It's a restart of the set here. Quickly taken at half. And that is a try to Bronte Vlachos. Rocking the bucket hat. And it was taken well by Grease, and she's just noticed some space through the middle, picked it and gone for the bonus zone. Reverses over the try line. And just like that, maximum points. Grease 3, US 2. here in the women's 21 semi-final. Trapped well there by Zoe Hope in between the legs off the restart. Harbour scheming across field. Saunders gets on the outside. That's touch. This will be play on. Restart of the set. On the toe here is Graham chasing. Pushed in the back there. It was a bit of an accident. She puts her hands up, which kind of got in the way there. So I think she had no tag, which is an unfortunate possession there for Greece. So US will keep the ball. They've gone for a scrum here, midfield scrum. They've got a 2-1 split, but it looks like they're going to sweep around, try and catch some napping. Numbers now, it's a little 3-on-2, but she can't bring it in. Is Georgia Greig, knocks it on. Greece haven't had much possession down the other end, but find themselves in the lead here. 3-2 over the US. Fourth and final. A number of US players drop back. This will be a tough catch. Taken well by Scarlett Graham. Early comms for her to take it in. This is Harbour. Releases her winger, Zoe Hope. But it's quickly shut down. Little goose from Harbour. Plays it back to Saunders. She goes right. Early kick across field, but it's got too much on it. Christy Natalie couldn't chase that one down. It was too strong, but the idea was there. As we see Greece, ooh, bit of contact between the two players, and the referee has given that a penalty. They've closed the space. This is good refereeing here, making sure they take it back to the spot, let the team get back on side after she was cautioning them. And another penalty against Hope there. Little wrap play, releases the winger. Plays it back. Looking to go down the short side, trying to reload. And offside's the call from the referee. She's trying to get them on. Great comms from the ref though. Hope with the tag. Greece go left. Gilbert. Bit scrappy here from both sides. Last place here in the first half. Toffel hits the shoulder. It's a knock on. And this will be the final play coming up for the US, you'd think. Pale Eli, and a bit of contact there. This game, we thought it wasn't going to be physical, but girls have come out firing. And probably good timing of the siren, as that is halftime here in the 21 women's semi-final. We have Greece 3 leading over the USA 2. Stay tuned, second half action. We'll be back shortly. that kick too strong there from the US. We'll see Greece restart play with a tap at halfway. Not the start the US would have wanted. Greece leading here 3-2 over the US. Drops her underneath. That's Jans. They go left. That's the try scorer. Vlachos plays it back. Goes without it. Was Jans. They're going to call a knock on. So they were saved there, the US. Runners coming off the left-hand side. Saunders. They link up, the little bow play. Come to the right, kicks it along the ground, nice and low. Great angle of the kick, but again, too strong from the US. But that's a chance going begging there for Ellie Grieve down that right wing. Showed some toe. Grieve's little pop on the inside. That's Bradshaw. She plays it back. Pritchard to Self. A little bit of a hip jink. Off the mark a little bit, but it's play on. Comes to Self again. Looking for runners. Gets over the top here of Grieve, but picked up cleanly, blinded by the Greece winger. Vlachos picks off Graham. Capri Tuffy, a little bit of a hip jink. Good shape here from the US girls. Switch with the straight runner. Goes short side. And a diving tag there from the Greece 10. Melanie Jans along the ground here. This will be tough to pick up. Through the legs. Gone backwards is the call. Caldwell plays it back. Bradshaw plays it quickly. Great play the ball. Finds Self. A bit of a subset coming here. Trying to find their way to the box. Cooney. This will be his fourth and final. And she has no tag, I think's the call. And it's a changeover. The US doing exactly the same, trying to get a subset in. Sweepers are coming around. 1-2, makes a miss. Finds the winger. Pins her ears back for the corner. And that is a try for the US number 6, Georgia Grieg. That's her second of the afternoon in this semi-final. As we see here, it's the footwork from her inside player. A little 1-2, gets on the outside, hips away from the 4. That's Christy Natalie. Finds Georgia Grieg for her second of the afternoon. She's offside position, picked up by Natalie. They might do it again here. The tag on Natalie. They go left. Little chin strap on that hat, I think. Late switch underneath, which is nice. Pulls it back. Finds our winger. She might go over for a third. And what a tag. That's the Greece 22. Gilbert, lovely cover tag on the wing. What do you call that hat there, ATG, that she's got on? The number 10. Huh?
The number 10?
What is that style of hat there for the US? Just got a chin strap.
Whoa, yeah.
It's like a surf cap.
That is one of those surf caps.
Finds Georgia
Vibey.
Grieg.
Hella vibey, though.
See one of the cars behind us. Said, I'm out of here. I just lost.
Get me out of here. Where's the hot shower?
I'm off to the tavern. Mermaid Tavern.
Let's get the after party started early.
I reckon that's what a lot of players are probably thinking too, you know. It's like, oh, games are now pushed forward. That means an early start.
That's an early knock.
That's an early Sunday start. Bounce has gone backwards. Cleaned up there by the US. That's Ella Coombe. Trying to get their subs in here, the US. 3-all is the score. Can she get around? Natalie caught by Vlachos. They're stuck in their own half here. They need a big kick.
Just on 8 minutes to go. Last is the call. Gets good purchase on the shoe. Ugly bounce.
Pressure here on the pickup.
Oh, she gets it back. She'll go the distance. Oh, yeah, the lads. Early start. Let's go.
As we see the US go over. Scarlett Salib in jersey 11. Hey. Oh, early start. The voice. And the Greece now behind here, 4-3 the US. We've gone back-to-back tries through Salib and Georgia Grieg. Vlachos with a little grubber through, able to regather. US on the back foot here. Bradshaw puts it on the toe, but that's Ellie Grieve cleaning up. Oh. And that is going to be a penalty against the Greece 5. I was going to see which way it was going there, but contact was heavy from both sides. Sweeper comes around the right. It's a little 3-on-2 here. Pins her ears back. Fullback in cover. Gives it off. Ball's gone. And that's a tag before. That's unlucky for Ellie Grieve. I thought she was over. Playing it back to the middle. Cutout pass. Finds Saunders. Tries to get on the outside of Vlachos. Fourth and final. Right on the try line here. It's going to have to sit up, and it's kicked dead by the Greece 44. Giselle Vlachos. And this will be a dropout here for Greece. 5.5 remaining. It's low here. Picked up just before the sideline. Releases Grieve. We'll play it back here. US on the attack. Little drop play. Looks nice. And the pass just around the ankles. Self with the ball. Good meters. Gets back on the mark. Back to her sister. The other Self puts it on the toe. And the US have done well to cover. That's Saunders at the back. As the weather has been on and off all day, the sun is now back out at Pizzey Park. The live stream looking a treat. Go back to the left. No way through for Pale Eli. She plays it. The half now gets there. Jumps out left. Puts us in no man's land here. But Vlachos is there to pick it up. And the bucket hat against the surfer's cap makes the tag. This is Bradshaw. Will try her best to get around, and she does. On this left wing. Streaking down the sideline. She gets away. Tag has been made. Graham in cover. Looking for a 2-pass through the middle. Calls her under. Tags made, fourth and final. And that's unfortunate there for Gilbert, caught on the final play. But they're down the other end here. US, they're going to have to go the length. Greece will want to force an error here. Have they got something?
Low scoring affair.
Just another update change for the 3:05 time slot. 3:05 time slot. Field 7 will move to Field 6. The men's Division 1 Grand Final will be on Field 6, not on Field 7. So still out the back, but on the Field 6, where they're currently playing now.
Two and a half remaining. US up 4-3.
We're rounding out a long weekend here at 3P Tag. Great way to start the year. 3P Tag Queensland Seniors. We're coming in bigger and better this year. We just continue to progress and get better and better. Surely we're going back to New Zealand.
That'd be nice.
Hard again. Get us first class. Chuck the officials in economy.
Just put us in economy. I'll go for the free trip.
Straight up. Get us back home. It is interesting to see what the plans are for 2025 for 3P Tag. Expansion is on the cards.
International. Geez, that's going to be huge, getting over New Zealand.
Oh, they'll get around it too, I'll tell you that much.
We're paying the love to the New Zealand teams that have come over.
Shout out to all the international teams that come from New Zealand.
Geez, the socials will be lighting up if we go to New Zealand.
Can't wait, honestly.
That's not us breathing on the live stream, that is the wind. You hear it. Pizzy Park, Burleigh Juniors in the background, you see it there. Again, thanks to Burleigh Bears Juniors.
Shout out to all our sponsors. Without our sponsors, this is not possible. We are looking for a commentary sponsor.
Get us in a booth. Get us up off
Whereabouts?
Get us out of the
Burleigh,
puddles.
and Burleigh.
Get us up there. Surely, move field 1 down that way. As we see here, US, you think we'll go through in the women's 21 semi-final here. It's going to be a miracle if they can get through. Final plays coming.
All or nothing, last play in the semi-final. Can Greece pull it out? No, they can't. And that'll be it for this under-21 women's semi-final. USA progressing to the GF. Stick around, we have more action coming right up.
Hopefully, look at that storm. It's coming. We're fighting through. Stay tuned. More finals action coming up. Congratulations to the 21 girls US side. We'll see you in the final later this afternoon.